Welcome to MK Prime Studies. So, as part of our top daily dose for Lawcet practice test for AP as well as Telangana, so we are going to start the current affairs part as well as legals aptitude part as well as GK and mental ability part. Okay, following. So, let's start. So, for the newcomers, so download our app that is MK Prime Studies, which is available in the Google Play Store. So first question, which country is the host of Artificial Intelligence, that is AI Action Summit 2025? France, India, Russia, United States. So the answer is France. So France is the host of Artificial Intelligence Action Summit 2025 from February 10 to 11th at Paris. At Paris. And India is the co-host of this summit. Co-host of this summit. And in the next year, that is in the 2026, the AI summit, that is AI Action Summit, to be held in New Delhi. To be held in New Delhi. So this is the important part. Okay, following. So therefore, so PM Modi has co-chaired the AI Action Summit in Paris on 11th February 2025 with his French counterpart Emmanuel Macron. Emmanuel Macron. So the AI Action Summit was held from 10th to 11th February to promote global cooperation in AI development. Okay, and PM Modi has announced that India is going to host the next global AI summit. Okay, following. So, it may be in New Delhi. It may be in New Delhi. So generally, whatever the international summits are being held or being hosted by India, we host in New Delhi. Next, recently, which organization released the report titled Asia and Pacific SDG Progress Report 2024? UNESCO, UNESCAP, UNDP, or IMF? Okay, following. So the answer is UNESCAP. Okay, following. So SDG, Sustainable Development Goals Progress Report 2024 was released by UNESCAP. UNESCAP means United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and Pacific, and it is a regional commission of United Nations that focuses on the Asia and Pacific region. Okay, so the report reveals that the region is 32 years behind 2030 Sustainable Development Goals target. Okay, following. And UNESCAP is being headquartered in Bangkok, Thailand, which has 32 member nations or 32 member states, where India is also part of UNESCAP. Okay, following. So now coming to SDG, Sustainable Development Goals. So these goals has 15 years of target from 2015 to 2030. Total 17 goals. Total 17 goals are set by the UNO. Okay, following. So UNO, it's a organ ECOSOC, Economic and Social Council. Okay, following. So it is one of the organs of UNO, six organs of UNO, ECOSOC. Okay, it looks after the SDG goals. Okay, following. So these goals are targeted for 15 years, 17 goals, 15 years. Okay, 2015 to 2030. So recently released Asia and Pacific SDG progress report says that. Okay, following. So which is released by UNESCAP. Okay, not by ECOSOC, it is by UNESCAP. It says that, okay, following. So 2030 is just 5 years ahead, but okay, following. So it takes 32 years more to accomplish these 17 goals of SDG. Okay, following. So in India also, you see, we have SDG index. Okay, following. So SDG India index. This is released by Niti Aayog. This is released by Niti Aayog in the lines of ECOSOC. Okay, that is 17 goals, how we are achieving it at central, state, and district levels. Okay, following. So at the grassroots level, how we are implementing these 17 goals. Okay, following. So regarding eradication of poverty, hunger, unemployment, then reducing the inflation, improving the growth rate of the nation, per capita income of the country. Okay, following. So then empowering women. So then the next it's about like providing toilets. uh, so such kind of 17 goals are being there: education, telecommunications, road transportation, etc., etc. So 17 goals are there. We'll have a very good discussion, okay, following. So in the coming days regarding these 17 goals and what are the schemes are implemented by the government of India. Example, Swachh Bharat. Okay, Swachh Bharat comes under SDG 6. Okay, that is construction of toilets, and already we have constructed 9 crore toilets by 2019. So this Swachh Bharat was introduced on 2nd October 2014 and ended by 2nd October 2019, where we have celebrated 150 years of birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, following. So such way, okay, following. So Swachh Bharat main objective was construction of toilets. Now, third question: who has been bestowed with the prestigious Chevalier de la Légion d'Honneur, France's highest civilian award? Okay, following. So it was to Shashi Tharoor. Okay, so Shashi Tharoor is from Kerala. Okay, following. So MP from Thiruvananthapuram of Kerala state. Okay, following. So he was like he is a politician as well as a writer, a philosopher. Okay, following. So Shashi Tharoor, so who was been bestowed or awarded with prestigious highest civilian award from the France, Chevalier de la Légion d'Honneur. Okay, following. So it is given to the French citizens as well as the foreign citizens also in India. Okay, following. So in India, the highest award, the highest award, that is civil award is Bharat Ratna. Bharat Ratna. Okay, following. So since 1954 onwards, 1954 onwards. Okay, following. So by 2024, total awardees are 50 awardees. So total 50 awardees, and we what is it? Honor not only the Indians, even the foreigners also. Okay, so till now, out of these 50, two are foreigners. Two are foreigners. One is Nelson Mandela. The other one was Khan Abdul Ghaffur Khan. Okay, who was also known as Frontier Gandhi. Frontier Gandhi. Okay, following in such a way, India's highest civilian award was Bharat Ratna, and France's highest civilian award was Chevalier de la Légion d'Honneur. Okay, following. So next, fourth question. So now we take it from the aptitude for the study of law. Aptitude for the study of law. So fourth question, to be appointed as a judge of Supreme Court, a person should have been an advocate of a high court for at least how many years? So the answer is 10 years. Okay, following. So one must possess at least 10 years as an advocate of high court. Okay, following. So to be promoted to the judge of a Supreme Court. Okay, following. At the same time, he must be citizen of India at the same time, or else he must be a judge of high court for 5 years. Okay, following. So either a person who is being elevated to the Supreme Court, Okay, following. So if he is a judge of high court, okay, he must have 5 years of experience. If he is an advocate for high court, he must have 10 years of experience. Okay, then only he can be elevated to the Supreme Court of India. Okay, following. So through a collegium system. So what is a collegium system? Okay, we learn in the coming slides. Next, fifth question from the aptitude for the study of law: by which among the following diarchy was introduced in India? By which among the following diarchy was introduced in India? Okay, Act of 1892, Act of 1909, Act of 1919, or Act of 1935. Okay, the answer is Act of 1919. It is also known as Government of India Act 1919, or else Montagu Chelmsford Reforms of 1919. Okay, following. So one of the act or a reform which has brought to like change the governance of India, to define the constitution of India. Okay, following. So who will draft the India's constitution, whether it is Britishers or Indians? So likewise, Simon Commission was appointed, okay, in the year 1927, and it has visited in 1928. But we have submitted that we, the people of India, will draft our own constitution. So therefore, it was Motilal Nehru who has drafted the constitution, okay, following. So in the year 1928, which we called it as Nehru Report. Okay, following. So in such a way, the following the 1919 Act, okay, following. So there was many reforms brought down in India. Okay, following. So what is diarchy then? Diarchy means nothing but double government. Okay, following. So don't get confused with dual government. Dual and double both are same, but we use the double government in 1919 and dual government in 18. Just a minute. Yeah, in 1782 Act. Okay, following. So Pitt's India Act. In Pitt's India Act also we use the word dual government. Dual government. Okay, so dual government. Here we call it as a diarchy. So diarchy means a double government. So here the powers are being transferred. Okay, following. So the powers are being transferred. So like diarchy means a double rule or double government where the subjects are being divided in the provinces. Okay, following. So in the provinces as transferred and reserved. Transferred and reserved. Okay, then what is this Government of India Act 1919? So Government of India Act 1919 was being introduced by Montagu and Chelmsford. Okay, so Montagu was the Secretary of the State, and Lord Chelmsford was the Governor General or Viceroy of India. Okay, following. So this Montagu Chelmsford reforms has come up with various kinds of provisions. Okay, following. So it has introduced diarchy, that is nothing but transfer of powers. Okay, following. So then like at central bicameralism, and at states nothing but provinces, transferred and reserved subjects, as well as communal representation, which was introduced in 1909, was extended to Sikhs. Okay, following. So as well as Christians and Anglo Indians too. So in the year 1909, which was called as Morley Minto reforms, it was extended only to Muslims. What is that? Communal representation. Okay, following. So Lord Minto was known as father of communal representation here. Okay, following. So then it also brought this bicameralism where we have upper house as well as the lower house. Upper house means Council of States and lower house means legislative assembly. Okay, following. So therefore, what is this? Diarchy means double government. Okay, following. So double government, which was introduced in the 1919 Act. following. Then sixth question from the aptitude, from the study of law. The Constitution of India empowers the Supreme Court of India to adjudicate disputes between the central and state governments through, okay, following. So if there is any dispute between the central and state government, it falls under the original jurisdiction, okay, following. So there are four jurisdictions for Supreme Court of India, like appellate jurisdiction, original jurisdiction, advisory jurisdiction, as well as writ jurisdiction, okay, following. So under article 32 of the Constitution, the writ jurisdiction, okay, of Supreme Court was being defined, and under original Constitution, it is Article 131, okay, of the Constitution. Okay, so appellate jurisdiction means nothing but where we can appeal to the highest court. Okay, that is from High Court to Supreme Court. And then what is this original jurisdiction means? Of course, advisory jurisdiction means where the Supreme Court advises. Okay, following so about the legal matters. Example, Article 143 of the Constitution defines the uh, like legal advice given by Supreme Court to President of India. Okay, following. So now, what is this original jurisdiction means? It is a power of the Supreme Court to be the first to hear the case. Okay, first to hear the case. Nothing but directly we can okay, approach the Supreme Court in the original jurisdiction. Then Article 131 of the Constitution gives the Supreme Court the power to hear and decide disputes between the different parts of the country. Okay, nothing but that is India, that is center to state, one state, or center to different or many states, or even it is between state to state. That is what being mentioned here. Between the states, as well as between government of India and one state, or between government of India and different states, as well as the disputes that involve questions about the legal rights. Okay, following so legal rights. The next, coming to GK and mental ability, which of the following is indirect tax here? The question is very simple. Which of the following is the indirect tax? Income tax, wealth tax, corporate tax, or sales tax? Okay, following so income tax, wealth tax, corporation tax, or sales tax. The answer is sales tax. Okay, following so direct, we have two types of taxes here. One is direct tax, the other one is indirect tax. Okay, so direct tax and indirect tax, two types of taxes, where in the direct taxes individual directly pays the tax to the government, individual to government. Here in the indirect tax, where the individual will pay tax to the intermediary, okay, following so intermediary, where he pays tax to the government. So whatever we buy, the goods and services, we buy the goods and services on the, okay, following so like MRP or else whatever the discount you buy, you never pay taxes separately. The tax is being included in that. Okay, that tax is being paid to the government, maybe through the producer or distributor or wholesaler or retailer. Okay, now after coming the GST, we are paying the taxes. Okay, of course we are bearing the taxes, but not directly to the government, to the middleman here. Okay, following so the tax comes to be the major revenue for the government. Okay, so income tax we pay to the government directly, that is for the salaried people, and wealth tax we pay it to the municipality. Corporation tax is paid by the corporate entities, so directly to the government, okay, on the profits uh, earned by them. Coming to sales tax, okay, we pay the taxes to the government indirectly. That's why we call it as indirect tax. Okay, that is tax is being divided into direct tax and indirect tax. That is tax structure of India. These are the taxes, indirect direct taxes: income tax, wealth tax, gift tax, capital gains tax, municipal tax, professional tax, corporate tax. All these comes under direct taxes. Coming to indirect taxes, okay, VAT, value added tax. Okay, following no, this VAT is not there. It was being replaced by GST, goods and service tax, then octroi tax, service tax, and then customs duty. Okay, following next. Eighth question in GK and mental ability. Against which dam was Narmada Bachao Andolan was started? Against which dam was Narmada Bachao Andolan was started? Sardar Sarovar Dam, Bargi Dam, Tungabhadra Dam, Bakra Nangal Dam. The answer is Sardar Sarovar Dam. Okay, following. So, what is this Narmada Bachao Andolan? This Andolan or movement was took place in 1985, and it is a social movement, nothing but boycott the construction of Sardar Sarovar Dam on the river Narmada, one of the largest, not one of the, it is the largest west flowing river. Okay, we have Narmada, Tapi, Periyar, Luni, Sabarmati. These are the west flowing rivers. Of course, in the Jammu and Kashmir, we find these Sutlej, Ravi, Jhelum, Chenab, and Indus, okay, including Bias also. So all these are west flowing rivers only. Okay, among these west flowing rivers, okay, following. So in India, the lengthiest one is Narmada. So on this Narmada, a large number of dams was being proposed by government of India during 1985, and the environmentist, some other enthusiasts, including the farmers as well as Adivasis, nothing but tribal people from the this uh, Vindhyas and Satpuras. Okay, following. So many of the human rights activists have gone against the construction of various dams on river Narmada. Okay, following. So one of the largest dam was Sardar Sarovar Dam, which falls in Gujarat state. Okay, following. So what is the main aim of Narmada Bachao Andolan? Why these people wants to stop the construction of a dam? You see, dam construction of dams, reservoirs is very necessary for achieving green revolution. Nothing but we are storing the water. We are using it for both irrigation as well as drinking purpose. Then why these people are stopping it? Okay, the main reason is it is to help the people displaced by the large scale construction of Sardar Sarovar Dam. Narmada Bachao Andolan is not against the construction of dam actually. It is against the people, okay, following. So it is against the government, okay, to help reach the people who are being displaced. You first provide the rehabilitation to these people. Okay, so most of the people are being displaced, especially the Adivasis, tribals. Okay, so most of the animals are being displaced here. So first you announce the rehabilitation. Compensation is to be provided to them. That is the main ambition of Narmada Bachao Andolan, but not against the like dam constructions or okay, not against the green revolution in India. It is that the government must take the responsibility. Okay, following. So apart from the development, the welfare of the people must also be seen here. Okay, the next, the movement was led by Meda Patkar, Baba Amte, and other activists. Okay, the next ninth question. Which state has the largest coastline as per new data 2025? Very important question. Okay, following. So recently, you see, on 9th January 2025, the coastline of India, okay, the coastline of India was modified. Okay, following. So according to it, the largest coastline state was Gujarat. Okay, the second was Tamil Nadu, and third comes Andhra Pradesh. Okay, following. So earlier it was 7,516 kilometers, and now, okay, it is being renewed. It is being renewed to 11,000. Okay, following. So 11,000 some 67 kilometers. Okay, so let's look at here. Yeah, it is, sorry, 11,098 kilometers. You see, so 9th January, Ministry of Home Affairs. It's not Ministry of Earth Sciences. It is not Ministry of what is that? Shipping. Okay, following. So it is not even Ministry of Commerce and Trade. Okay, it is the Ministry of Home Affairs which has revised India's coastline. Okay, why I am stressing here, because our Padma Awards, okay, our Bharat Ratna Award, then 22 languages, if it is 23, taking Tulu in the future. Okay, following. So all these are being, including the census, all these being are being uh, taken care by Ministry of Home Affairs only. Padma Awards, Bharat Ratna, languages, that is official languages in India. Then next, Census of India. Okay, following, so including the coastal line. So it is Ministry of Home Affairs which has got more and more responsibility. Now, what is the news here? So the Ministry of Home Affairs says that India's coastline is not 7,516 kilometers, it is 11,098 kilometers. Okay, following. So as the survey has been taken in 2023. Okay, following. So the nothing but the coastal line has been increased nearly up to 50%. Okay, so accurately it is 47.6%, but approximately it is 50%. Okay, following. So earlier what happened, we have just measured in a coastal line, straight line. Okay, following. So this is the length of India. Okay, following. So Andaman Nicobar Islands as well as Lakshadweeps. So including all the islands and the major land coastal line, it is 7,516. Now, okay, following. So with the help of AI, the Ministry of Home Affairs has measured with new methodologies of coastal features, where complex coastal formations by incorporating various bays, estuaries, and islands are also being taken. Okay, following. So now the coastal length of India is increased to 11,098 kilometers. Okay, following. So it's been nearly 50 years for us. Okay, following. So where we have learning that India's coastal length is 7,516 kilometers, and the total nautical miles is 12 kilometers. Okay, following. So 12 miles. So 12 nautical miles. In this way we are learning. Okay, now it is being renewed. New methodologies are adopted. Okay, to learn the coastal length of India. So the first state comes to Gujarat with 2,340.62 kilometers. Second, Tamil Nadu, 1,068 kilometers. Third falls Andhra Pradesh. Earlier, AP was second, Tamil Nadu was the third one. Okay, following. So now AP is having 1,053 kilometers, nearly the 15 kilometers difference between AP and Tamil Nadu. Now, West Bengal, earlier it was only 210 kilometers. Now it comes under 721 kilometers. Maharashtra, same, 720 kilometers. Okay, following. So then falls Kerala, 485, Odisha, 320, Karnataka, 210, and Goa, 160. Okay, following. So this is about the coastal length of India. Next, 10th question. Which of the following countries are divided by the Radcliffe line? Okay, following. So this is about the boundaries. Okay, following. So India's neighboring country, India and Pakistan, India and China, India and Bangladesh, and India and Nepal. Okay, so answer is Radcliffe line is the boundary sharing between India and Pakistan. Okay, India and Pakistan. Okay, then you see we have Radcliffe line here. Apart from that, we have LOC, line of actual control. We have even Wagha border in Punjab. Okay, then between India and China, we have LOAC as well as McMahon line. McMahon line in Arunachal Pradesh, LOAC at uh, Ladakh. at Ladakh. Okay, following then India and Bangladesh, of course, the largest coastal line is between India and Bangladesh, 4,096 kilometers. Then India and Nepal, okay, following so river Kosi, okay, following so as well as river Kali, both these stands to be the boundary between India and Nepal. Okay, following so the last question here. So let us try to understand it in a minute. So India and its neighbors, you see this is the length between India and Pakistan, total 3323 kilometers. Here we have Radcliffe line, and then here we have LOC, LOC, and India and Afghanistan Durand line, the shortest boundary between India and another country is Afghanistan, just 106 kilometers. And the red mark you see, okay, following. So here it comes to be the LOAC, line of actual control. Another red mark you see here, okay, following. So is the McMahon line. McMahon line between India and China in Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, following. So here Arunachal Pradesh is claiming Tawang, okay, following. So region and okay, following. So both India and China are having dispute over this Tawang region here. Okay, following as well as Aksai Chin here. Aksai Chin here. Then of course Bangladesh. Okay, following. So India sharing largest boundary line with Bangladesh. Okay, it is nearly 4,097 kilometers. Okay, so this is all about the today's class. If you download MK Prime Studies, it is very easy to navigate. No ads free. Okay, following. So no ads at all. Okay, it is completely ads free, and 24 by 7 doubt clearing sessions will be there. You can just call us or you can message us on WhatsApp. Okay, following, we'll clear you the doubts, and we even offer you free study material. So whatever we teach in the classroom, okay, following, so is being uploaded in the app. Okay, following, so you once download the app, you just message us. Scan our QR code, type MK Prime Studies in the Google Play Store, and just scan this QR code and download our app. Okay, following, and join our Lawcet course. Okay, Lawcet 2025 online coaching for both Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so daily online classes, section wise test, grand test, and offline videos. Okay, morning we have 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. batch, and evening 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. batch. So MK Prime Studies, you can call us on 9030496929. Thank you.